Ahoy, hoy, there we go, mates. Let me just button down the last of these hatches. I'm almost ready. Let's get the proper logo up there. I am on Xbox Live, but I don't own an Xbox. I'm only on PC. Let me just make sure that I had the wrong setup on Twitch. So just give me 1 second. It looks like it is... still thinking it's Torchlight 2. Sea of Thieves. Come on, it's not Torchlight. 1 second, 1 second. Sorry, buddy. Hello, Heel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, that's going to have to be good enough. I don't know. If it's not working on Twitch, it's not working on Twitch. I don't care anymore. Okay. So we got some news today, gentlemen. Grab your grog. Have a seat. Gather around the captain's chamber, because we got some news to cover. Would I ever consider buying an Xbox? Maybe. Maybe one of the new ones one day. I don't know. I mean, if I had one, I'd play it. There's Xbox games I really like. Like, I'm really grateful that Red Dead Redemption is coming to PC, because I freaking love that game. Okay. You guys aren't here for talking about my lack of Xbox. We're here to talk about patch notes. Patch notes, patch notes, patch notes, baby. 1.1.3 today. Yeah, I might one day. If I, you know, I enter contests for them all the time because I do kind of want one. I just can't justify spending $400 on one right now. Maybe if I had a whole bunch more supporters and money was rolling in, I'd buy one for sure. Speaking of which, at one quick moment, if anybody wants to help support the channel, you do not need to give me money. I'll tell you that right now. Money is wonderful. I love money. Who doesn't, right? But one of the biggest things you, as the viewer, can do to help support this channel and this show, my Captain's Log, is share it. Like it, subscribe, and share it with your friends, man. Post this shit on Twitter, on Mixer, on whatever, man. Just post this stuff around. That would be a great help. At any rate, let's get down to the brass tacks. We're talking about Megan has gone back to the sea. We know this. Megan is gone. We have a new bunch of sharks come out. A bunch of new megalodons. Megan, the large megalodon, has gone back down to the deep. The hungering one, as they refer to her, has gone back down. She has, however, it seems like she's gone down to give birth. Maybe she was pissed off because she was protecting her babies. But we have a bunch of new megalodons in the seas as of this morning. They are swimming around, and they are... Some of them are mad, some of them are nice, some of them are scared of boats, and they'll swim away. They have different personalities. There's a couple of different sharks, megalodons, and Megan might be coming back in some manner, but her children are out today, playing in the seas. So go swimming and be careful, mates. Yeah. So watch yourself. Adrian, hello. Welcome to the stream. Jacob, hello. Oh, I already said hello to Jacob. Hello, Oversalt, and I think I got everybody else. Okay. New sharks today. So go jumping in the oceans and let's see what we can do. I hope my boy Heal Please Heal has some time later today, because if so, me and him are going to go shark hunting, because this will be fun. I really want to go see if these are the same size, if they're just less aggressive and take less damage and less hit points. They're going to have different attack patterns. There's going to be some new things with the new megalodon, and that is super cool. Hello, loves. Good morning. Okay, so that's the news. Megalodon has been released into the wild. Multiples, not just one. There isn't just one shark. There's a bunch of them out there. I don't know how many, but there's a few. So let's read the words from the patch notes here, and I will correlate on this. So number 1, update, Megalodon. Since the retreat of the hungering one back into the deep, there has been reported sightings of other megalodons terrorizing the seas of Thieves. It has been discovered these new megalodons have different personalities, and some of them will turn tail and turn fin, I guess, and swim away at the sight of a galleon, while others are very aggressive and will just come right at you and attack. So that's pretty cool. Number 2 for update notes. Gold bag icons from the bilge rats have been updated to properly show their actual value, because I guess there was a problem with that. Speaking of bilge rats, where's my pictures here? Oh, sorry. Whoa, that's a freaking huge picture. Why is it so weirdly large? Oh, because I resized that megalodon one. Ugh. Sorry, guys, 1 second. I have these all sized out for a reason, and I was lazy with that megalodon picture this morning, and that's what happened. Okay, there we go. So there is 1 week left for those crazy thrones. If you guys haven't gotten concussions yet, go out there and frickin' shoot yourself at some of these these things. There's also a brand new alliance, a new guild, the Bilge Rats. There's a new currency. I mean, this is last week's news, but this is still news. This is still information. 1 week left for the thrones. If you guys want to get in on those thrones, there's only 1 week left. Hello, Bartho1 Omolus and Troy. Welcome. Jacob, Adrian, Evie. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? So yes, 1 week left for the Bilge Rats. Speaking of Bilge Rats, I got my boy HEALPLEASEHEAL. He's another creator, a YouTuber and Twitcher. I'll put the links below. He's been my #1 mate when it comes to sailing the seas of Thieves. I've probably sailed more time on the seas with Heal than anybody else. Anyway, I got him to go and interview Duke, the leader of the new, I guess he's the leader, at least the spokesperson for the new Bilge Rats. So without further ado, HEALPLEASEHEAL has conducted an interview, my man on the sea. Get it? Anyway, without further ado, Heal.
4 hours? It's been 4 hours? Do you realize how many times I've shot myself out of that cannon? Do you realize what I've gone through? Just to sit on thrones?
Oh no, it looks like he's been drinking the grog. Where's the interview?
Jesse, I wanted to report for you a fun activity. To find thrones up high and just sit on them. Enjoy the view. But no, it's been 4 hours of me shooting myself out of a cannon. I thought there'd be stairs. I shot myself out of a cannon 32.5 times an hour. I'm never going back to normal. Oh God. Oh, that bilge rat. That bilge rat. He did this. You did this to me. 4 hours out of a cannon. Do you know what that does to a man, Duke? Do you know what it does to me? Damn you, Duke. Damn you for having me do this to you. Bye, Duke. You were one hell of a sailor. God.
Oh no, what did you do, Heal?
Back to you, Jess.
Oh no, folks. Oh no. It seems Heal might have shot Duke in a drunken rage. Well, all those cannon shots has gotta cause some concussions, man. We might have to go check on Heal and make sure that he's okay. And Duke, too. We'll get back to you on that one. Let's get back into the news here. what are my thoughts on the Forsaken Shores? I have many thoughts on the Forsaken Shores. Hello! It's okay if you can't pronounce my name. Okay, let's see this. Let's try it out. Kenzo. Kenzo? Did I win? Did I win? Kenzo. I'm going to call you Kenzo, okay, Ken? Kenezo. I don't know, man. That is a tough one. You win. Okay, so we got a couple more things going on here. We got some fixed issues. Let me get rid of this and bring that back up. Okay. Apparently, reduce the frequency that the client hangs on skeleton forts. Apparently, there was a bit of lag during skeleton forts lately. I actually noticed a little bit of that, I'll be honest. I mean, there's weird lag this last week, but they have been fixing it, so it's okay. Multiple server and client crash fixes. I've seen a few people crash. I've had a few people have a hard time loading into games. Nezo? Forsaken? What did I say? Oh, you said the Forgotten Shores. You know what's weird? You said Forgotten Shores. I totally read Forsaken Shores. I knew what was going on. I'll actually get to that in a minute. I've got a couple of ideas. I want to just sort of get through these patch notes quick, and then we'll get into the discussion. Fixed issues. Resolved. The X marks the spot. Location on Kraken's Fall, where apparently the chest was impossible to dig up. It was showing you a spot that it just wasn't there, or it just wasn't working. Okay. The Grand Admiral Hull, livery? 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 On the sloop is now matching the galleon's markings. And a resolved issue causing the PC client to hang upon closing. Okay. That's a thing, I guess. Let's see here. Where are we? Some known issues. Okay. Here's a problem. I actually have a bit of an issue with this next known issue. They have been talking about this one for a while, and they haven't fixed it, and it kind of bums me out. Cannons. Okay? I'm quoting you word for word. This is right from the website. You can check this out. Again, links should be below. If not, I will make sure to put it after the video. Some players are traveling in an unintended direction when being fired from a cannon. What? They're doing a frickin' event that requires cannon accuracy. And they're having problems with accuracy. This leads me to believe that maybe, just maybe, they are using us, the players, to fix their problems. They invented a event that would allow them to calibrate their cannons. You think about this for a second? I'm not trying to come down on them. I'm merely just pointing out a fact. Come on. There's cannon problems with direction, shooting off to the left or the right when you're trying to aim specifically, and they make an event that requires people to shoot themselves out of cannons thousands of times? That smells a little fishy to me. And it's not because of the sharks. Dual watching. Thank you. That is a good way of supporting right there. Oversalt Chambers, what? Sea of Thieves updated. Sea of Thieves just uploaded their YouTube. Yeah, see, I'm faster than Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves was supposed to do this at about 9 o'clock, so that, or about 9 or 10, so that I can do this just after. That's okay. We'll come back to this anyway. I'm not giving them shit for using an event to calibrate their cannons. I'm just pointing it out that I think it's a little fishy that they're using an event to calibrate their cannons. Whatever. Let me get out of this picture here, back into the news, and I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to talk about this for a second. Oh, no, wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. We'll talk about that in 1 second. Let's just get back. I'm almost finished on the known issues. Being poisoned by a snake now, or was showing the visual effects twice. You get caught in it. No need to give them shit about it. It's a great way to mechanics. It drives us all mad. I'm not giving them shit for it, really. I just think it's weird that they're using an $80 game that they're charging you to beta test stuff. I kind of wish they would have internally fixed this a little bit better. It seems weird that they make an event to calibrate it using us as external testing. But it was kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. It was kind of fun. So I'm not complaining. I'm merely stating a fact that it's weird. Okay, moving on. Bilge rat doubloons. Man, say that frickin' 3 times fast. Bilge rat doubloons have now been correctly awarded the number of players who earn them through skeleton throne events. Oh yeah. Also, that reminds me, there's actually a lot of players that have been having problems getting the rewards from the Hungering Deep. There's actually a pretty big list on Reddit of people that have not gotten the rewards. They didn't get the frickin' the figurehead or the tattoos and one other thing or something. There was a little bit of problems with that. The very first time I came across Merrick, we couldn't get him to play the song. We had done all the quests, we got the drum, we couldn't get his song to transfer. We just kept playing those 4 regular songs in sequence. It was really bizarre. Doesn't matter. He's gone. He's gone out on another drinking bender somewhere. And that's it for patch notes. So, let's get on to some speculation now. Let's get back into this. Okay. Now I got a couple of things to talk about with this. Whoa. Oops. There we go. Must have hit something with the ship. Okay. So, there's a couple things going on here with the new updates coming out. Let's talk about, before we hit the Forsaken Shores, let's talk about this for a second. Now, here's my theory. All of these thrones that we've been farting around on for this last week and for the next week, what are we doing on these thrones? We're gathering, we're sitting, we're farting around, we're blowing up TNT barrels. Oh my god, I got like a half a sneeze here, folks. Oh, it stings my nose. There's people have been farting around, taking selfies, and just being pirate shenanigan-y on these thrones, on these nice, beautiful pirate captain chairs. Who do you think owns these skeleton thrones? Do you think maybe some skeletons might own these skeleton thrones? Some dead captains? I truly believe, I could be wrong, I've been wrong before, but I've been right about a lot of shit in this game, a lot. And number one, I think that those skeleton thrones, all this farting around on them, is going to piss off some dead captains that are going to rise up from Davy Jones' locker to come for revenge for all of those pirates farting around on their thrones. I think that's how they're going to bring the lore, tie the lore together. So that's my theory on how this is coming up. Now I want to point out a couple other things in this picture. This picture is pretty cool. This picture tells a lot from the trailer. Number one, that is a 2-sail ship. 2. That's the brig. The Brigandine. This is the new ship coming with the Cursed Sails update. Okay. So we do have a new ship coming. Now, I know I've said some of this stuff almost every episode, but, you know, not everybody catches every episode, so I gotta try to sort of find a balance, right? Where are the pictures of the damn ships? Ugh. I'm such a jackass, and I put it in a different folder. That is the wrong ship. There we go. That's not the right picture I was usually using, but it will work for the time being. This is a concept art, but this is probably exactly what it's going to look like. It's very, 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 very close, if not exactly. Look at that. We got 2 cannons. We got a lower deck, just like the sloop, but a little bit of a captain's chamber, kind of like the galleon, with a little back deck on that. So this is an interesting ship. I like this one. It has a long point like the galleon on the front, and looks like a couple more lanterns. Other than that, I mean, again, this is kind of a prototype design, so this is not guaranteed to be the exact one. I like the theory, but the bilge rats said they built the thrones. Oh, they did. I did not know that. I also don't read the lore very well. I'm a kind of a, not a shoddy reader, I'm a lazy reader. So I try to soak up as much of this information, but I definitely miss shit. So thank you for that. That's interesting. I still think it's going to be connected in some manner. Speaking of this, with the next update, we have, where is it here? The brig. Oh, I'm in the wrong folder. There we go. That's why. My news folder. New news. Oh, here it all is. Crap. I put it in the wrong folder. That's why. Man, I should have made these pictures bigger. And speaking of boats, we got rowboats coming with the Forsaken Shores. Yeah, I do. I skim stuff, totally. I don't, that's why I sucked in school, man. I was an artist. I'm not a worder. I draw things. You want a worder? Go frickin' find a word guy. But with the Forsaken Shores, we're getting rowboats. Because the ground is like volcanic and they're shooting like lava and stuff, and you're not going to be able to get a large ship close enough without probably sinking it. So this is going to be a way for you to take a smaller expendable boat that you can maybe rebuild with boards or something. Probably fix it. I bet you there's going to be holes put in this thing, but you can fix it. It'll be a lot easier to fix faster than the galleon would be. That's my guess. Also, people are going to frickin' fill this thing full of TNT and hide it behind boats and then frickin' do some sneaky maneuvers in combat. I'm excited for what people are going to do with this thing. They're making more events more replayable for currency and rewards. Yes, they've been listening. People are complaining. I complained even. The Hungering Deep was fun as hell. It was probably the best adventure I've ever had in the game. But I did it once. And I had no interest in going out and doing the Megalodon again. It was so fun with my crew, I could not have asked for a better one. By the way, I've got a great highlights reel of my Megalodon adventure, as well as our Canon Bilge Rat adventures on my YouTube channel. So go check that out. Wouldn't surprise me if the skeleton gets repositioned every week. See, I kind of like that idea. I like the idea of moving them around a little bit or something. I don't know. Maybe they're... Here's another thought. Maybe the skulls on those things are like skulls from pirate captains, and then they're pissed off and need to come back for their heads or something. I don't know. I know I'm stretching a little bit, but I feel that those thrones are somehow tied with the cursed sails. Or at least an interlude for it. I could be wrong, but who knows? Okay, so there was a little bit more information I wanted to cover before today's was done. Let me see here. What else did I have? I don't know. It was a pretty small update today, to be honest. The new Megalodon. New ships coming out soon. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, man. That's about it. For today, anyway. There was just, there was not a huge amount of updates. I mean, the fact that we got new Megalodons is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm very excited for the skeleton ships. I cannot wait for some more information about that. I want to dig into that really deep. There's just so much. I want to see if we can steal, if we can commandeer these cursed ships. I want to be able to take the helm and drive it around. I want to jump on board and kill everybody and steal the treasure that they might have on board. I also have a sneaking suspicion. Again, this is pure speculation, and I have very, very, very little to base this on, other than just hopeful wishing. But that orb could be the heart of a ghost ship. It might not be just as simple as a crystal ball to show the future. It might just be that simple, but it could be a new lootable item that is the heart of the ghost ships. Maybe it's worth money. Maybe you bring it to the Order of Souls and cash it in. That crab has been in... He's a joke. They've been talking about him. I watched an interview with them, and they were talking about that crab. The VFX team, or the cinematics team love this crab. He's been in a couple of pictures. Let me see here. What else do I got? Here's another picture from the Hungering Deep. There he is, the little Crabby. And again, they had him in... I've said this a few times, so this is not news if you watch my channel on a regular, but it also had him in the art book. He's a popular little crab. Somebody named him last time, and I completely forgot his name already. It happens. It happens. Well, folks, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. So, I'm going to leave this episode with a little bit of a call out and say thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you want to help support, you don't need to throw money at me. You can share these videos. That is amazing help. What do you need there, honey? Oh.
No, that's not what I wanted.
What do you want?
I got the wrong thing. I want the time up.
This one. There you go. Okay. You can help by sharing the videos. That would be frigging amazing. Like the video, subscribe if you're not already, and share this on Facebook and stuff with your friends. Share my other videos. That would help more than you could possibly imagine. Maybe you destroy the heart of the ship to stop the skeletons from spawning. Yeah, see, there's something to that, maybe. I almost feel like a heart of a ship sounds like something that would be very much a thing. So, without further ado, later, Jesse Tattoo. Have a good one, Troy. And I'm going to leave you guys with one final thing. A little I need you, YouTubers, to come and join me and be a part of this Captain's Log. I need... I don't have a lighter here, honey.
Yes, we died.
We'll go to the store and get you one in a minute. I want to finish this up. I'm almost done. Anyway, I need help. I need newscasters. I need reporters. I need weather people. I just want...
Funny interviews.
Yep, funny interviews. I want some supporters to help join this. So if you're a YouTuber and you've got any sort of clout at all, you don't have to be big, you don't have to be small, just somewhere have some concept of how to YouTube properly or how to create videos, talk to me. Follow me on YouTube, Twitter. God, I'm talking a million miles an hour. I'm trying to wrap this up quick and I'm getting too quick. I'm stumbling on my own words.
Now you know how to...
Talk to me on Twitter and we'll see about getting you as part of this show. I want to do this every single week, maybe even twice a week. I want to do it every single time there's any news or updates in Sea of Thieves. So I'll thank you all, fist bump, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, folks.